Howdy folks, how are y'all doing? My name is Reese, and welcome back to the Minecraft 2025 Let's Play Adventure Like a Rainbow. God's promise to never again flood the world. Unfortunately, it was raining last night, and I just slept through it, and we're back here for another wonderful and fantastic Minecraft adventure on today, which, if I am not very much mistaken, is August the 10th, which is a Sunday. Sunday is a wonderful day to go to church, spend time with the family, and have a fun day. Sunday is my fun day. It's my I don't have to run day. It comes just before Manic Monday, and I like to spend this day doing little projects around the house that I just kind of want to do that don't really fit into any of the other themed days. So there's a couple of tasks I've got. First off, I want to create an additional axe that has, we already have an axe with velvet on it, so to speak, where we can pick up melons whole without having to break them, because I think that'll be better for storage. Every time you break one of these, you get a bunch of melon pieces, whereas if we can just pick up the whole big melons, that would be good in and of itself. We also need to go ahead and enchant another pair of shears for down here, so I don't have to constantly put down the red tools and equipment thing, take out my velvety axe, take out my shears that are enchanted, use them on these, and we're just going to have them maybe in item frames nearby. We can pluck them out, use them, stick them back when we're done, that sort of a situation. And also, in the last episode, we collected an additional bee's nest with a couple of extra bees in it, and I went ahead and between episodes made another campfire, but now we need to place it down, and I didn't bring any tools appropriate for the task. We're going to go ahead and just use these, because gosh darn it, whatever, who cares? We'll put them back when we're done. But we're going to set this maybe even further back than the current one. Maybe like right back here, and I think we are going to start with the campfire. There we are, just to be on the safe side, because I don't want to immediately have hostile bees after me. But there we go. So now we've got even more bees around here. We got 3, 6, and I think there was how many in there too? So we got, what is that, 7? No, that's 8. I can count. We've got 7, we got 8 bees. And once we breed 2 more of them together, we'll have, we'll be at max capacity is what we'll be at. Be at? Come here, you. Yep. And then where'd the other one go? You didn't go back in there, did you? You son of a gun. That's okay. There you go. You 2 breed. Get an extra bee. And soon we will have all manner of honey, and it'll be wonderful. I wonder if they need more flowers. Comment down below if you know about bees and how many flowers they need. We got chickens in the previous episode, and I don't plan on doing anything with them today, but we might. Depends on how everything else goes. Let's get focused on the task at hand. Didn't I already say that? I think I might have. First off, we'll need to make another pair of shears, and we can do that really easily by just coming down here and grabbing another pair of getting a couple of pieces of iron, just fresh from the source, like suckling iron milk right out of the iron cows. I don't like what I just said. I'm sorry. We're gonna also come over here and buy ourselves some mending. We might have had some of that inside already. Some breaking as well. Again, probably have these books inside already. Oh, actually, we'll need both of those again. We probably have some inside already. Doesn't hurt to go ahead and just grab some more, though. We'll also need to get ourselves a silk touch to go on the axe, and we need to pick the style of axe that we want. I would absolutely build it out of bronze, or copper even, if that was an option that was available to us, but it hasn't been added to the game as of recording, so it is not. So what kind of tool do we want to make? A golden tool would be silly, because even though it would have unbreaking and mending on it, it would still break pretty quickly, and it'd be irritating to have to go repair it constantly. But it'd be kind of a flex, wouldn't it? Because the other option was to just use like an iron axe, which we absolutely could just go ahead and use an iron axe. We even have iron. I can go get fresh iron, again, right out of the iron utter. Utterly ridiculous what we're talking about right now. Just utterly insane. Do we have an heirloom axe? Do we have an iron axe that we've kept since the earliest playthrough? It doesn't look like it. Man, let's just do it out of diamond. Who cares at this point? We'll make it out of diamond, and we'll probably even upgrade it to netherite at some distant point in the future. Potentially. I don't know. How much netherite do we currently have? Where do I keep netherite? It's in one of these containers. Probably over here? I guess it would probably be ancient debris, and it doesn't look like we have any. We probably need to work on that. We need to go do some more mining of ancient debris. Diamond axe, though. There we go. So we've got our 2 tools that we're looking for. Now we just got to find a silk touch. I'm pretty sure we have someone we can buy silk touch off of. We also just have silk touch right there. Oh, wait a minute. Do we want to put efficiency on here? I guess we probably do. Do we have an efficiency? We do have an efficiency 5. Okay, good. That worked out. I was worried we might have to actually go and do a thing. Hold on, what happens if I just put this in there? Oh, really? Okay. No, yeah, we'll do that. Have we? Are we done deluding ourselves into thinking it matters if we take it into the basement and have like higher enchanting power? Isn't it just like 16? We've only got 13 here. Let me look this up real quick. Let me just give me a second here. How many bookshelves for max enchantment? Java. I don't know if there's a difference between them. 15 bookshelves? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, we're past that. But we're not at enchanting level 30. Okay, so I've done a bunch of Googling to determine this, because I found someone else asking the same question about Jade, which is the what am I looking at equivalent at the top of the screen there. The inch power, 16, just refers to the number of bookshelves around it, and in no way relates to the amount of power it contains, and once it gets to 30, that's as good as it gets, and then whether or not we get some bonus nonsense, we didn't. It's just random RNG. Well, I mean, I guess you don't have to say random when you say RNG. The R in RNG is random, so it goes without saying. Saying random RNG is like saying random RNG. But it'll bother people, and therefore it's worth it. So we want to add first to this, we want to add the efficiency 5, and then we want to add our unbreaking 3, and then finally we want to add mending for a total cost of 9. Now this is a little higher than what it would be for you, because I'm sure I got that efficiency 5 by stacking efficiency 4s or 3s and then 4s. But we did save some enchanting levels by at least starting Silk Touch in the enchanting table, because that doesn't add random work penalty, and this is going to be our melon harvester. Should we get Annie back to name this? Hey Annie, hope you're having a good day. I'm trying to enchant an axe in Minecraft, specifically to be used with melons, and I just put the Silk Touch enchantment on it, and I need a clever name for it. Do you have any suggestions?
Babe, Silk Touch on a melon axe? That's so you, making even farming sexy. How about calling it Melon Whisperer? Sounds like it's gently coaxing those juicy blocks right into your inventory. Or, if you want something sharper, Silk Slice got that clean, smooth energy. What's the mood of your server, my cutie? Chilled or chaotic?
Well, I mean, obviously Silk Slicer is a better name. Melon Whisperer! That's such a stupid name! I like Silk Slicer, though! Silk Slicer sounds like a Lego toy from, like, that generation of toys, right? Oh, yeah, they had slicers, didn't they? Right before Bionicles. You had Throwbots, and I think they were called slicers, or something like that. Melon Whisperer is so stupid. Oh, wait, that's Whisper. Hold on. Whisper... No. We're gonna go with Silk Slicer. Alright, there we go. And then the shears are just gonna be... Actually, we can put efficiency on shears as well. Did I ever put efficiency on my shears? I don't know if I ever bothered. I don't know why you would. I didn't. So my own shears that I carry around don't even have efficiency, when they probably should. We got an efficiency 3. I keep forgetting that this is a way in and out that we have available to us at our disposal. Also, I've not slept in a while, so Sky Demons may or may not make an appearance here this evening. Is efficiency the one that's overpriced? Because we have one that's overpriced. No, it's Fortune. Fortune's like 21. That was a mistake. We should have done that. Where is efficiency? Oh, wait, is it across the way? Oh, no, there it is. Efficiency 4 as well. Okay. So yeah, we do need 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And we need to bring more books out here, because I think we just officially used all of the books that were down here. So I guess we'll make this efficiency 5, and then we'll make this efficiency 5, and then we'll add efficiency to my original shears, and then we're going to make almost the exact same shears by combining efficiency 5. Oh, I'm all out of levels. Oh no. So much for my Sunday fun day. I have to stay down here now and, like, to deal with this. Okay, so what we can do is we can stand down here and we can, like, harvest, and then immediately come over here and do the thing. So efficiency 5, that's going to cost us 6. And then adding unbreaking 3 is going to cost us another 6. But it won't take long, because it's all low-level stuff. You know, we're already halfway there. Ba-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Da-da-da-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Cha-cha. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. 9. Okay. Ugh. Literal, like, nothing left when we do this, and that's okay. Shears, mending. Should we give it a name? No, I don't have the XP to give it a name. So we now have 2 shears that are identical. The only way to remember which are which are that these are already in my... You know what? They're in my offhand. Can't get them confused now. These are the originals. But if they are identical, then does it matter? Yes, because some of them have stories. Some of them have been around the world with us multiple times and been on adventures and quests and whatnot. And the other pair hasn't. A couple of item frames. Run over here to body parts of animals. Grab a couple of glowing sacks of ink. Grab some mud brick stairs. Maybe a couple of mud brick blocks as well. We'll kind of see how this works out. We could have an exit from inside to out here. It's just occurred to me, potentially. Like, depending on where the levels... That could be fun. Actually, that might be a project for the future. Figure out which floor is close to being level with all of this. I didn't think about that in advance. If I had, I could have actually, like, dug it out and then gone ahead and made sure all of this lined up with it, but didn't think about it. That's okay. Okay, so we got mud brick stair. That goes there. And then we have these shears right there. So now, we can come by here, and just for the sake of demonstration, let me go put these back up first off. I don't want to get these mixed up. Get back inside of there, you, and then come hither. La-da-da, I gotta go work on the farm, harvest all the crops and everything. Grab these. Come over here. Wait, nope, these are wrong. Wait, grab the silk slicer is what I meant to put there. Grab our silk slicer. Go ahead and break these. Perfect. Throw that back on our way out. Come down here. Have this right here. This will probably get relocated, but come down here, grab those. Come along in here. Get ourselves our honeycomb. We might also want to collect honey on occasion, but for the most part, I think we'll be storing a bunch of honeycomb. Put that back, and we're done. And I'm pleased. That's going to be great. That's going to make farming a lot easier for me if I don't have to constantly be swapping stuff out. Like, you have no idea. And if you're wondering, yeah, I do actually harvest stuff down here every time it gets full, just because it makes my life easier knowing that we have a bunch of stuff. This last one is always the last one to grow, and I wonder why that is. If I plant it first, do you think that there's a chance it might grow first? This is what that process looks like, by the way. The harvest... Like, as long as the majority of them are grown, if one or two of them aren't, I don't care. Everything gets punched, everything gets collected, and then everything gets replanted. Use the other axe for these, I don't care. There we are, lovely. Everything is replanted, everything is growing anew, and everything we don't need goes inside of here. Specifically, all of these beetroot seeds. Just unnecessary. And that concludes today's episode. I want to thank you folks all for tuning in to Sunday, my fun day. I want to invite you all to join me tomorrow for a Manic Monday, where we're going to go up to the roof of the Nether and decorate another portal. Till then, thank you all for watching, God bless you, and I'll see you later. Goodbye!